Greetings and welcome to the third episode of our Mod of the Month series, celebrating the best mods released each month. And today we're taking a look at the best mods from July. Now, I know that was a long time ago, and I'm sorry about that. I sort of fell behind, and now I'm trying to play catch-up here. But in any event, the Mod of the Month for July shouldn't come as much of a surprise. Everyone who voted in the poll voted for Melchior's Lyithdonea, the Azurian Isles. So I've chosen two other mods that I personally thought stood out to sort of complement that selection. And speaking of voting, there's a new poll out right now for the best mod released from August 2015, and you'll find a link for that down in the description below, with a list of every mod released in August to choose from. And that poll will expire in 2 weeks, and then I'll release a new video regarding the results. But anyway, on to our mod of the month, which for July is Melchior's Lyithdonea, the Azurian Isles Alpha. Now, even though this mod is an alpha, the fact that it's mod of the month should come as a surprise to just absolutely no one, because it really is a really fantastic and beautiful mod that adds a whole new landmass to explore just east of Tamriel Rebuilt. And really, the beauty of the Azurian Isles cannot be understated. It's a landscape of rich tropical islands, rigged, towering mountains, sudden cliff faces, shallow coastal swamps, sandy beaches, forests, and even the occasional bamboo grove. And its land truly rich in geographical diversity and absolutely teeming to the brink with detail, from hidden coves to scenic overlooks. And it's home to a variety of towns, cities, and villages, all with a rather rich and distinctive style to them. Not to mention all the unique wildlife that you'll find here on Lyithdonea. It truly is an absolutely stunning mod, and Melchior is an absolute wizard when it comes to exterior design. The environments he's created here in Lyithdonea are easily some of the best ever seen in any landmass mod from Morrowind. He truly is a community treasure. And even though Lyithdonea is in an alpha state with not a whole lot of completed interiors or quests, it's still a really fun mod to look around in. I actually ended up getting lost several times just exploring the Azurian Isles, and each time I found some hidden little getaway that was just absolutely gorgeous in scenery. Needless to say, all of this amazing work and beautiful terrain is more than enough reason to call Lyithdonea the mod of the month for July. Now, I also want to take a look at a couple of other mods I think deserve some attention out of those released in July, starting with Ways Argonians by Way. Now, Ways Argonians is a really great mod in its own right, giving a complete overhaul to the Argonians of Morrowind, providing them with a ton of unique faces and a variety of different colors, from green to even purple, and a number of new hairstyles, with hair in quotation marks since Argonians don't really have hair, but there's a lot of cool looking horn options, and for female Argonians, there's some face masks and various forms of jewelry. The new body textures themselves are sort of the highlight here, adding some darker, scaly and reptilian-like textures to the Argonians of Vvardenfell, giving them a much different feel from the Argonians of vanilla Morrowind. And this is especially nice considering there isn't a whole lot of options for Argonian players out there, and Ways Argonians adds a really well done mod package for those who love to play as an Argonian character, and that's why I think it deserves the number 2 spot on the Mod of the Month list for July. Finally, the last mod I want to mention here is Bosma Reworks by Melchior. Like all of Melchior's previous mods in the Redone series, Bosma Reworks adds in new body and head meshes for Bosma characters, including 8 new faces for male Bosmas and 6 new faces for female Bosmas, adding in some really well crafted and nice looking options to choose from that add a bit of detail to Bosma characters around Morrowind. And Melchior's Redone series has been overall pretty fantastic for adding in some new body and head mesh options for players, and the Bosma Redone mod certainly continues that tradition with some lovely and detailed looking Bosmas for good old Morrowind. And like Ways Argonians, it's a great option for players who enjoy playing Bosma characters, hence it's my third choice for mod of the month, and another mod I recommend trying out. And anyway, that wraps up the mods of the month for July 2015. Only a couple of months late, and I do apologize for that again. I promise I'll try to be quicker with the next video. Just make sure to go out and vote for your favorite mod of August 2015, and I'll see you all next time with more mods for your viewing pleasure.